Huff, and here are the morning announcements. Any student interested in participating in the Citizen Beat contest and UIL Current Events contest should see Mrs. Reinhardt by today. Seniors, there are several new scholarships in the Counseling Center. Come by and check them out. There will be a Valentine fundraiser going on all week in the Old Mall. Look for Valentine suckers, flowers, and special photos. Support this year's prom by participating. The 1994 yearbook will be on sale all next week during break and in the new mall and during the first half of lunch in the cafeteria. Books may be purchased for $40 by cash, check, Visa, or MasterCard. Don't wait to buy. The price goes up to $50 after the last day of the sale. Drama Club and Thespians need to sign up on the Drama Room call board for the upcoming work day. Also, members are asked to stop by at 1:15 for a brief lunch meeting. Check with Ms. Powdrell as to which day that is. There will be a math club meeting at 1 o'clock today to discuss the spring induction and field trip. The astronomy club is invited to the meeting to find out more about the field trip. Mu Alpha Theta members need to be present for the first part of lunch to plan the initiation. The February National Honor Society meeting is Friday at lunch in the English Open area. The meeting will start at 12:50. Members of the Forensics, tomorrow at lunch is the drop date for the Oak Ridge tournament. Business Professionals of America members, there will be a meeting Friday at 8 in the morning. All area contestants need their permission slips and eligibility slips in by tomorrow. When you've tried to use the restrooms, you might have noticed that the upstairs pair is usually locked. Heather Jeans is standing by to give us a live report. Heather, why are the doors locked?
Well, Kristen, when we talked to Mr. Elliott, he said that they are locked only when there are problems. This year, there have been problems with the backing up of the sewer, writing on the walls, and smoking and setting fires.
What kind of trouble can you get in if you're caught doing any of these things?
If you are caught smoking, then you get one Saturday D-Hall. After that, they pile up. Vandalism is a little bit more serious. You can find all these consequences outlined in your Code of Student Conduct. That's it from here, Kristen.
Thanks, Heather. The next issue of the Lariat will come out on Friday. Top stories will include the school board's decision on the 1994-95 calendar, sports, forensics competition results, and will feature stories on Mrs. Sullivan and outstanding FHS students. Be sure and pick up your copy on Friday. Juniors, the time has come to decide on the class flower, song, and motto. Submit your suggestions on the lists in the front office by next Tuesday. Juniors and seniors, the deadline to turn in pictures for the prom slideshow has been extended until Friday. There have been very few senior pictures turned in. Don't miss out. Make sure you and your friends are in the slideshow. Bring pictures to Mrs. Graffon's room or junior class officer. Mrs. Jones' Spanish 2 classes are working on research projects for presentations this week. All Mrs. Jones' Spanish 2 students should report straight to the library. Don't take the hike. Today and every Wednesday, there will be a prom committee meeting in Mrs. Kraft's room. All committee members should attend. The boys' varsity basketball team defeated Clearbrook 58-51 last night to run their record to 6-3. Outstanding offensive player was the entire team, with standouts being Brad Clanton with 20 points, Dave Williams with 14 points, and Darren Scott with 12 points. Outstanding defensive player was the entire team, with standouts being Dave Williams with 11 rebounds, Darren Scott with 3 steals. The next game is at home on Friday against Galena Park. Last night, the Lady Mustangs defeated their arch rivals, the Clearbrook Wolverines, 62-49. Once the ladies got ahead, they never looked back. The Wolverines tried their best to come back by giving the Mustangs a full-court press and trying to run fast breaks. But the Mustang defense stood their ground and held off the Wolverines. The team was led by sophomore Lucy Leahy, and sophomore Angie Shetler. The ladies ran their record to 10-1, and they will play Channelview Friday in Channelview. The soccer team got back on the right track last night with a 7-1 victory over Galena Park. This win raises their overall record to 4-2-2 and 2-1-1 in district. The next game is here Friday night against Dickinson, who's leading the district at this time. Games are at 5:30 and 7:30. Next Monday, the JV boys and varsity girls golf teams will play against Brazos Wood at Riverside Country Club. The teams have been practicing hard with hopes of going to regionals. The teams are excited about the new season. The following students must see Mrs. Nagel today and pay back their debt. D-Halls will be assigned if you do not see her today. Nikki Bailey, Heather Walalek, Kylie Parcell, Tanea Rexius, Beth Sawyer, Paige Leavitt, Ellen March, Cressa Clark, and Summer Elliott. And finally, we wanted to wish a happy birthday to Dennis Roser, Ryan Burke, Nikki Bailey, Laura Van Heusen, and Joel Hebert. That's Morning Update for today. Make it a good one.